Hello and welcome back to Traffic Talks. I hope you are doing well. Welcome to episode 2 of the mini series, if it even is that. And today's episode is called Dusk. It is all about evening habits and preparing the night before. So let's get straight into it. So, the phrase that I have kind of created and use to this day, and fully believe in it, in fact, is that tomorrow starts yesterday. I have no idea whether I came up with it out of my own, whether it's a mashup of something else, whether someone else said it first and I'm too lazy to Google. But yeah, tomorrow starts yesterday. That's it. I have really been embracing that phrase and understanding that whatever you do today can make your life easier tomorrow is going to be the best thing you can ever do. But that starts with having a good evening routine. So I have done an entire series on habits, routines, goals, all that things. I think at the beginning of this year, I might be wrong. I will leave it linked somewhere if I remember. So definitely go check that out if you need inspiration, if you need ideas, if you need a step-by-step, that will definitely help you. Or if you've been around long enough, you will have already done that. So kudos. But in this instance, we are specifically focusing on the evening routine. Much like reflection, before we get into this, you need to either figure out, or if you already know, great, what kind of person you are. Okay, personally, I'm a night person. If there's something that needs to be done, I'm staying up late and doing it at night. I'm not going to wake up early to do something. One, I probably won't do it, or I'll find the quickest way to get it done, and that's going to disturb my perfectionist tendencies. So I'm going to stay up late because I will go sleep at 2 a.m. having ticked off everything on my to-do list, and then fall into bed to get up at 7 a.m. That is just me. So my night routine is quite extensive. If you are a morning person, this could completely be pointless to a certain extent. But that's good because that just means you know who you are, okay? But this is me, this is mine. Let me explain, okay? I'm the type of person who does not get up early, and my brain tends to wake up slowly. Okay, there are some people who wake up and all cylinders are firing at a breakneck pace. With me, I'm groggy, I'm slow. It's a slow walk to waking up in my eyes. So definitely not a morning person, and that's okay. Other people aren't, and that's fine too. But it's about trial and error, figuring out what works well for you. And for me, my night routine is a core routine that sets me up for the next day, hence it being very extensive. So for me, the night routine, specifically like the later evening, is all about prepping for tomorrow in terms of what did I do today, what do I need to do tomorrow, and what do I need to check to make sure I don't forget anything. I also apologize for my voice. I don't know if I'm sick or if something else is the problem, but we are just getting through this, okay? So my evening routine is me going through my planner and my calendar. So yes, they sound like the same thing. They are not. My planner is a physical planner. My calendar is a digital Google Calendar, okay? Anyway, I will go through each of those and check for any appointments, reminders, events, anything like that. And then page back to see if there are any to-do lists in my calendar because I've got a task on the sidebar, or if it's my physical planner, I will page back to see if there's anything that needs to be carried over, either from the monthly view or my previous day, either yesterday or today or for the week, just to double check if I forgot anything. Then I make a game plan for the next day. This is when I then go in and fill out on my pen and paper what I need to do, what I need to move the needle forward on certain tasks, if there's any leftover things that I need to do. Is there any upcoming things that I'm just like, oh, it's this one's birthday on that day, I need to get a gift before then, will I do it tomorrow or not? Or just research gifts or something. Those are the things I'll write in my pen and paper physical planner and then just cross-reference with my digital calendar. So at this point, it's a pen and paper system. This is an intentional choice on my part because I try and get off my digital things, so my phone, my laptop, those types of stuff. I will check my calendar on my laptop, and then once I'm sure, I will shut it down. If I need to go back and reference something, I will most likely just check it on my phone's calendar because they do sync, which is very nice. But for the most part, I try and cut off technology, so to speak, at this point in time. Once I'm done planning for the next day, once I'm done with that, I will then journal. So this also helps me just vent out whatever today has brought and help me also wind down for the day in terms of any stress I've been holding on to, any feelings I've been holding on to, and then be able to journal that out. I also do a sort of junk journal-esque in my evening journal. So any scraps of paper, any random receipt or like napkin or something, I will glue into it and write about it. So that's also something I've been doing, which is really fun. And then once I'm done with that, I kind of clear my desk, put everything away. I usually leave my calendar open on like tomorrow, so I know like focus where you need to focus when you wake up and see that. But for the most part, I clean up my desk, pack away things, put away things, make sure it's neat and clean. And then I will go to my bathroom and do my teeth care and my skin care, which is just basic. Brush, floss, mouthwash, and then I have a double cleanse. So it's a oil to foam cleanser, which is double cleansing. I will then do toner, serum, night cream, put on my pajamas, and then get into bed and read. I've really been trying to get into my reading habit, and audiobooks have been the thing that has really helped me keep up with my book a month plan for this year. I do prefer physical books, but the audiobooks have honestly just helped me keep with my goal. I think I've got one more to listen to for the year, so maybe that will really just tick me over. But yeah, have been trying to read before bed because once again, it's not digital, it's not anything, it's physical, it's no blue light and stuff. And then once I really can't keep my eyes open anymore, put the book down, get some sleep. So that is my like later evening routine. That's kind of how I wind down, shut down, get everything out. Now, before I go into that routine, I kind of have like a pre-evening routine, like a late afternoon one, if I can put it that way. And this is more about cleaning my space and preparing for like my next phase of the day. You'll understand in a future episode, but just bear with me. This is the part where I kind of get the stage ready, so to speak. So I will clean my space. I will possibly sweep my room, do a quick 2-minute clean. So if anything can be taken out, emptied, random cups that I might have laying around, things like that, putting away things that I'd maybe taken out to take photographs of, or maybe I've just got a stray tripod laying around because I was maybe recording myself or something. Just pack away things so that when I move on to the next thing, it's clean. Wiping down my desk or my vanity has really also been a fun activity. Sometimes I will check the weather app and then my planner to see if I'm going anywhere over the next few days, and I will actually lay out my outfit for tomorrow accordingly, because I find picking an outfit really is such a fun thing to do, especially because I've never been a plan ahead outfit kind of person. It's more like a day or two before where I'm like, do I actually own clothes? It's the weirdest thing. And now I love it. So, yay. So I'll pick out my outfit, pick out my accessories, things like that. And then once that is done, I fill my water bottle and keep it ready. It is in a flask, so it does stay cool like overnight. But I usually just fill it to just remind myself to keep drinking more water. Or if I haven't taken my vitamins that day, now's a good time to do so. That is usually a late afternoon routine after I've done my work for the day, as in like my 9 to 5, which I don't have yet, but like I'm hoping. So that's what I do then, and then I proceed to move on to my personal work, if I can put it like that. But that's another thing for another day. I'll get there. You'll understand when I do. So I will do some things for myself, and then just before bed, move on to those last evening routines where I check my calendar, check my stuff, write down the plan for tomorrow, those kinds of things. So yeah, I was also intentional on not speaking about the time I do these things because it's personal to everyone. I am someone who's just like in your own pace, in your own stage, at your own leisure. So I do try and cut off by 10 and be in bed by 11. It depends on the day, the time, the week, the weekend, what's happening in my life. I went to a funeral a while ago and this routine just did not work because I got home at 7:30 in the evening and I had been out since the afternoon, maybe 12:30 before that even, and then I was getting dressed and ready the morning. So my life was chaos that day. No routine was adhered to, and that's fine because it was just one day, but that's life, okay? Sometimes routines aren't gonna work, and that's okay, because I encourage you to experiment with them, work with them, see what fits for your lifestyle. Sometimes not having a rigorous routine, but just maybe having 3 things that make up a routine is better for you. For example, your teeth care, your skin care, and picking an outfit. That's it. That's maybe your evening routine in a nutshell, and that's okay. Adjusting things for you. You might not want to read, but maybe you want to watch videos on your phone. That's fine. Just make sure to get blue light blocking glasses. Ooh, say that fast 3 times. And then watch to your heart's content, because that will help you still fall asleep without having that blue light keeping you awake. It's okay. Adjust to suit yourself. Every day is a new beginning, but you get to take the lessons of yesterday with you, starting over, trying again, but with more knowledge. It's like dying in a game. You know what got you killed. Now you can avoid it and do something better so you can progress further. Same, okay? But anyway, that's it from me for the second episode. I will see you in the third one. And as always, I encourage you to be a better being. And I'll see you in the next one. Love you. Bye.